Think you'll never be able to afford college? Think again. Now more than ever, there are many different ways to pay for continuing your education after high school, especially if you're interested in science, technology, engineering, or math. And you know what? When you choose these types of classes, there's a good chance you can land an exciting job that pays good money.
My name is Sue Park. I'm a petroleum engineer at Chevron, and I'm currently working on assets in the Gulf of Mexico. A lot of people think engineers sit behind a desk and have little, pocket protectors and wear glasses. Obviously, I'm not your stereotypical engineer. My job is dynamic. I drive down to the shore base, and then I get on a helicopter, and then I fly offshore. When you're offshore, it's such a weird, cool, different environment. It's definitely not your office, and it's definitely not your home.
Hi, I'm Daniel Piers, and I'm a video game programmer. My job is awesome. I get to go into work every day and make video games and talk with fun, creative people. My company's worked on games like Blood Rain and Ghostbusters, and right now we're working on a Star Wars Connect. And when that comes out, it'll allow you to play as a Jedi and control the Force using your body and not a controller.
Going offshore, Gulf of Mexico, Anchorage, Alaska, later on to Angola, Africa, it all ties back to the fact that I enjoyed my math and science classes in high school, and then I pursued something in that field.
When I was in high school, I did a lot of tech classes that I was going to use for a career in IT. But when I was in my senior year in high school, I realized that making video games was an actual career that I could go through with. And so I decided that's what I was going to try and do. I was always a big gamer, but I considered it my hobby, and I didn't really consider it a real career. But then I looked around and I realized somebody has to make them, so it might as well be me.
If you think you can't afford school, then you're only fooling yourself, because there's so many different ways to get financial support for school. I did a work-study program at school, which is very easily done. A lot of students don't think about it, but there's plenty of part-time jobs on campus that they're always looking for students to fill, whether it be a tutoring job or working at the front desk at the department. I was always on a part-time basis with the university while I was attending classes.
There are other kinds of financial aid, like grants. Grants are awarded based on need, sometimes combined with special skills or characteristics. Some grants are just for Texas residents. You can also apply for scholarships, which can be based on many factors, including things like special talent in areas such as academics, or sports, or music. Another kind of financial aid is work study. This program allows you to work part-time on campus to earn money to pay for a portion of your college expenses. It's a win-win for you and the school.
I didn't think I would be able to afford school when I started. Anybody who wants to go to school can afford to go to school. You can talk to a financial aid office at your university, and they can work with you to help you pay for your classes. My classes were paid for with federal grants like the Pell Grant, the Texas Grant, and then the Academic Competitiveness Grant and the SMART Grant, which are available to mathematics and science majors. In addition to the grants I received, I also took out subsidized Stafford loans, which are 0% interest until 6 months after I graduate.
So if you're a high school student wanting to go to college, you don't have to have a big savings fund or anything like that. There's multiple ways to pay for college.
These days, there are all kinds of cool careers that involve science, technology, engineering, and math. Want to know more about them? Just click on the other Brainpower videos. Explore this website and check out the links that will take you right to the info you need, such as FAFSA and other ways for paying for school.
You too can elevate your inner genius.